Hello, students of Red Mountain Elementary. I'm here to announce our science fair. What you'll be doing is you'll be following the scientific method. You will have a purpose, do research, have a hypothesis, experiment, analyze, and come to a conclusion. Science is very exciting. Make sure that you have a board and that your parents do most of the work. We really love science. So let me tell what in the world? Way to go, little BB unit. We ain't gonna do no science fair. They did those when I was a kid, that long ago. Heck, they even did them when Mrs. Perry was a kid, that long ago. We're going to step it up, folks. We're going to be doing what's called a STEAM fair. That's right, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. All aspects are going to be involved, and it's going to be much more exciting than a science fair. So, check it out. Let me explain it to you how it's all going to go down. Alright, we're going to base this whole thing around one word, and that word is phenomenon. Alrighty, as I was saying, we're going to base it around phenomenon. Anyway, we're going to base it around that word. And what that is, it's something that can be observed, and it has a cause. So there are phenomenon. Okay, stop it. There are phenomenon all around us. Okay, and you're going to choose something, just something that you observe. It could be as simple as the red mountain is red. And what that phenomenon will do is guide you to a question. So my question when I think of the red mountain is red is, why is the red mountain red? What makes it red? And that'll be my driving question. And the phenomenon, dog, that's it, does it? Sorry. That'll be the driving question that's going to make your STEAM project. Okay? So first you have to pick a, that you want to investigate. The second requirement is you've got to have a question that can be answered about that phenomenon. Good. I think I got rid of him. You have to have a question that's going to be your overarching question that is going to be answered by your investigation. Third, you have to do some research. Okay? This shouldn't be a phenomenon that you're going to know everything about. Pick something that you don't know much about and do some research. And what you'll do is you'll grab primary sources, such as people who are in the field that you study, or secondary sources such as websites and things that will deal with that, and books and other things like that. So you need to do some studying to answer your question. And this question wouldn't be, well, the red mountain's red because of this. The end. That's my project. Whoop-de-doo. Find out more about it. Why is it red? How did it become? Because there's going to be other questions as you go that you're going to have on that. And then the fourth thing that you have to do is you have to incorporate STEAM, right? Not just science, but we want technology, engineering, arts, and math in there as well. So you've got to find a way to incorporate those things. And some things it'll be hard with that. And then finally, the last thing that's required of you, you need to write a small summary of what you learned. And it has to be written well. Good finger spaces for those of you in the younger grades. And good punctuation and grammar as well on that. So those are your requirements. Now, to get the STEAM incorporated, you may have to do some other things, like decide what problems could this cause, or how could that benefit the world if I were to use this information. For instance, why is the Red Mountain red? Well, could knowing how that is red benefit the world somehow? Oh yeah, maybe we could use that same process to color some other stones or something. Let me show you how easy it is to find a phenomenon. That does it! Alright, phenomenon are things that make you go, huh. I'm not going to give you the questions. I'm just going to state some phenomenon as we just head right outside our doors. Huh, leaves on the trees. They weren't there a while ago. Huh, stuff that fills in cracks in the blacktop. Huh, sky is blue. Huh, kids are running. What makes them run? Huh, shade over the playground. Huh, grass coming up all over. Huh, an electrical box. Huh, a rainbow. Huh, look at the shape of that mountain. Huh, that cement hasn't always been solid. It was once a liquid. Huh, glass? How does that work? Huh, gray clouds. Huh, look at this classroom. Brains in their heads. Huh, paper. Huh, carpet. Huh, all those things all over. They got there somehow. Turtles, what weird looking animals. Fuzzy stuff on rocks under the ocean. Look at that deer. The tree. The bark. The ginormous mountains. The puffy clouds. What the heck is with those rocks? I think you get the idea. Phenomenon is everywhere. So there you have it. It's just that easy. So I'm going to pick one. For instance, I'm going to use the one that I've already been using. Why is the red mountain is red? That's a phenomenon. Those rocks are red. Not all rocks are red. So my question would be, why is the mountain behind our school red? What makes that happen? So that's my overarching question. And now I'm going to do some research and show you kind of how to put this project together. Alright, so I researched for a while about why our red rocks are red, and it's because of a mineral called hematite, which led me to another question. What the heck is hematite? And it's a iron ore, a metal basically in the rocks that over time has been exposed to oxygen, and the rocks are kind of rusting. Now, the grains of sand are actually not red. It is the glue, hematite's kind of the glue that holds the rock together, that makes the sand stick together in rock form, which I found fascinating. The actual sand grains are brownish color. So I found out a bit about hematite, what its scientific name was, and what other purposes that it serves. I had a hard time finding some engineering purposes, but there are some things. For instance, if I wanted to do engineering, I would design something that's going to take this red color out of my son's socks because it gets everywhere. So something that I could figure out to take out hematite. So that's it in a nutshell, and I would create a presentation on that. All right, so that's basically it. And you'll get to present your findings in whatever way you want, really. You need to pick a way to do it, whether it be folding board that will have some of these here in the school that you can buy, or it could be a poster, or it could be a PowerPoint, a Prezi, a slideshow on your Google Docs and things. And you need to also identify who helped in your project, because yeah, we don't want you to work alone. Some of these things are going to be very difficult. We want your parents to help you out. But just identify, this is what my dad did, and this is what I did. If you'll identify that in your process, whether it be in a bibliography at the end of your presentation, or right there if you do it on a board, if you'll put, Dad found this out, I found this out. Give them credit, okay? And then be sure to write a summary. You'll have to have at least a paragraph of what you learned on that. And then you will need to be able to present your findings. We're going to have judges that come in from high schools and colleges. They're going to come and judge you. They're going to come and ask you about your presentation, and you need to be able to present your findings on that. So it's very loosely structured. You have to have a phenomenon. You will also have to have a question. And of course you're going to have other questions as you go. Be sure to write them down. And you'll also need to incorporate STEAM. And so there will be awards for the top 3 projects of every grade level. But there will also be some other awards if you're heavy in science, heavy in engineering, like there will be awards for best engineering segment of a project that we found. So there will be a lot of awards given around, but only top 3 in each grade level will get a major award. So other than that, let's work hard, have fun, go out and discover, because that's what it's all about. Discovery. All right, happy trails, Red Mountain students. Good luck finding your phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena, phenomena, na 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 na. Phenomena, na phenomena. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do.